What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
What's going down, YouTube? I don't want to wake them up. Ay, ay, ay. But first, coffee. What are you doing? As soon as he hears my voice, he's going to want to go out there. He's going to want to do this. Rodri, I ditched you yesterday. Don't ask, Rod. Don't ask. Please, don't ask. Let me see. Gigi, hang on. Hang on, Gianni. Hang on so we could talk real fast. You know, if I'm organized for one show, you know what? If I'm scripted for one show, it would be a miracle. No problem, Papa. What a good show Baba I had last night, huh? Gianni? How much fun was that? Wow. Huh? I felt at home. G, I felt at home. Are you kidding me? I got the pit though, G. The pit again. Oh. Fucking fun. Because I got 30 minutes, I think. Skipper's in the building. What are you doing, Skipper? We got Roger. All right, let me say hello. GG, Wise Up, Rodri, BK. Perfect. That's all I need here today. Stiggy, what? Hang on, you guys are flying now. Mingy is the hammer dropping. Oh, yeah, I love it. It's all like real, recognizes real. Wow. Because I was reading the comments and everything, good stuff. How about yesterday's show? Was that incredible? Nothing normal. Nothing normal. If we don't freeze up like that, it gets shut down, and it's all street. MRE's having the same problem. It's these old computers, the internet, the high speed, the this, the that, the ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. What are you gonna do? You got to. What's that song? Hip to be square. You got to be hip to be square. You got to have all this stuff. It's incredible. I'd rather be a crash dummy. Whatever happens, happens. Joe Della Mura. What are you doing, Goomba? Look at this. Love, what are you doing, my love? Where have you been? Dindo, I talked to you a little. TT Rad. I was going to say that verbal. TT, that verbal. That audio, yes, well, I don't know what day it is. It was great. That audio was great, TT. Great stuff. Great stuff. I told you guys you would be hanging on to TT socks when she took off. See, the best part about it is I'm going to use this phrase. The Kool-Aid, TT's got extra sugar. She's got the sugar everybody loves. And that Kool-Aid. It's the perfect drink, TT. You know what I mean. There she is, Mo. What are you doing, Mo? What is going down today with you? You working? Okay. Actually, I cleaned the screen. I could see the comments on the screen. You believe I cleaned the whole house today? When you wake up at 4:30 in the morning, zipping, whizzing on coffee, that's what usually happens. TT, you're the greatest, TT. I love you with all my heart. My ticket to heaven. You're the greatest. Hang on, Roger. Let me get. I like reading this better. Sorry. Hey, none of that Animal House stuff, Rodri. None of that Animal House. No togas. You know what? Someone said the same thing. Tommy Steaks. You might as well just roll with it. What are you going to do? Hit live and go live and do your thing. Especially reality content creators like us. Hey, TT, TT, you're going to have to make a script for Dean to do everything. TT, she's like, what? Fuck you talking about a script? You wake up and you press the live button, Dindu. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. You don't need no script, Dindu. You put a script under me, I'll probably fall. Fuck. Right out. Right out. Hang on. My neighbor, Stephen Marinello. How are you, sir? I hope everything's good over there. I read your comment. You're getting back together. You or something. I didn't know if you weren't feeling good or what. But I hope you're doing great. And there she is. Hang on. Oh, I'm in the wrong chat room. Oh, here we go. My mind's playing tricks on me. How come I see the wild woman from the mountains in my chat room on the computer, but I don't see her on the phone? What the hell's going on? There it is. There it is. Octavia. I got to put another name in there for you. What are you doing, Octavia? I hope everything's good with you. Tommy, you got me in a lot of trouble too. I just want to throw that out there so I don't forget. You got me in a lot of trouble. Too bad the show shut down yesterday. I didn't finish on you yesterday, just to let you know. Yesterday, minding my own business. Dinder's been busy. Phone calls ain't going through right. Ooh, ah, ooh. All of a sudden, hi, mama. How are you? Don't give me that fucking shit. You son of a bastard. Why are you working out like that? What are you trying to prove? What's going on over there? And what are you shelving Tommy for? What are you doing? You know what, Tommy? You're done. What did I do? Blame him. Blame him. Stig, he's the guy with the turtle. Blame the guy with the turtle. I know. I've cheated. All right. We'll get back to him in a second. All right. We got two of them today. I love that nose. Can I bite your nose? Can I eat your nose? You want this? Okay. You stink. Oh, those stink. I put bully sticks in with the. Oh. Yeah, so she just went right down the line on me. Who am I trying to? If you're fighting, I need that like I need a hole in the head. Okay, you? Oh, Maureen, I'm going to kick them to you for a day. Take them all. Oh, Maureen will put up the site. They'll be running around, playing. So I had to hear that for the next 15 minutes on the phone. You. How old are you? Act your age. Oh, Mo said, I'll come and get him. Come and get him for 2 days. You got him. Okay. I won't let him out of my sight to nobody. Mo, you could have him for 3 days. Take him. Oh, I hope when I pick him up, I have to carry him. He's so tired. Get in the car. Oh, there he is. Cletus, the immortal one. Gumbakefa. Cletus, what are you doing? Cletus, are you behaving? I just asked him. Vito wants to know if you're behaving, Cletus. He said yes. Could you relax for a second, take a break? He said yes. Yes, Angel and Vito. I'm behaving. I didn't go nowhere. I love when he smells me. Oh. I'm attracted to crazy broads. I think a lot of men. Cletus, I've got no comment on that one. Oh, okay, go ahead. Coming from this great city, that we have some crazies too. Oh, oh my God, Freddie look out! That's what those dogs are made for. Lions, tigers, foxes. You never know. Freddie could be on the dish. What the hell is going on in there? Adam Crevasse. Octavia. What are you doing, Octavia? Hang on. Let me get, you know what? Let me get to this chat room. Octavia, are you dancing in my chat room? Octavia, my love. Oh, you know what? Oh, no wonder, because I'm saved. You know, what am I doing? Hang on, which said a major brain fart. You know what? Boy, did I just have a brain fart. Yeah, that's exactly what she's worried about. More punches to the head. I got you. I got you. No, Joe Della's feelings are hurt. You know what? Stiggs has 2 minutes. Quick, drop everything. Drop your pants. Drop your fucking life. Drop everything. He's got 2 minutes. Get him on the fucking show. Get him going. Get him in here. Get him out of here. Here he is. Hang on a second. I've been in the fucking room for 50 minutes in the bathroom. What the fuck you doing? And there he is, the one and only.
What?
Tommy, I don't know where I am, Stiggs. What are you doing?
I am checking into the Team Doing Vito show.
We know
I
that.
bought a fish. I bought new fish today. And by the time I got through the door, and they said, you know what, we're just gonna commit suicide here. And they were dead before I put them in the tank. So yeah, they don't even want to go through the torture.
You've heard this first. You heard this first on
They
Dean Doing
committed
Vito.
suicide because they didn't want to go through the
Fucking
slow death.
fish committed suicide because they knew Tommy bought them. I'm fucking done over here. Are those fish really dead in that bag right now?
More before they committed suicide before I got through the door. They knew it was going to be a slow death in my tanks, so
Hang
they
on
offed
a second.
themselves.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I got it. Hang on a second. TT Rad, please pray for me, TT Rad, now and at the time of my death. Amen. TT, I don't know what I'm saying right now, but pray for me. See what I have to deal with? Okay. All right. Let me get back to it. I told this
Come
guy to
on.
get a turtle with a leash. It's the safest pet he could get. Look at him.
I could,
And what's
I
get
could,
the I'm done.
I could take the turtle, but I'm a little hesitant about that. This girl's had the turtle for like 13 years. I don't think I'm going to babysit the turtle. I don't think it's a good idea.
Look at
I don't know.
Gianni. Look at
What?
poor Gianni fell off the chair. Que causa? More fish. Gianni, they're dead already, Gianni.
They committed
Gee,
suicide because they knew I was going to kill them slowly.
you gave them ick before you walked in the house. You know what?
More.
More thank you. You know what you need? You need piranhas, Stiggs. Oh boy. Oh boy, are you in trouble? Will you hook up your device ain't connected?
I
And
need a pet rock. That's it.
no, you need a pet rock and you gotta start hugging trees.
A pet rock. We're good.
What do you think about this whole situation, Bruce?
Who's this?
Bruce.
He's not talking.
Bruce, say something.
He's
He's even
stuck.
more. He's Martha too. Look, everybody around Dean do right now. Anything that consists of Tommy Stiggs is Martha right now. I'm,
Oh
I'm,
my
I'm surprised this show is still fucking going. Right? Look at ALD
God.
died. I'm
He
done.
left. He said, "Okay, I'm done. I'm done."
Died.
All right. I just want to
Yeah.
check in,
So
say hello.
yeah.
And they are, the word I got this morning was they're shadow banning that little guy's show.
Wait a minute. Shadow ban. What the fungood does that mean?
That's what they told me this morning. They're being shadow banned.
Hang on a second. Okay. I get
I
the
don't.
whole statement you said.
What the hell's going on with this? I can't stay on. Kick me right off.
Why? What are you doing?
I don't
Goes
know.
on up there.
I don't know.
Okay, what does shadow banned mean?
They held your channel back from being in the algorithm or being shared or being promoted. They stifle you. Basically, they keep you quiet.
We're all shadow banned.
That's me. I'm
Welcome
shadow
to the
banned. Definitely.
NFL.
I'm definitely shadow
Yeah.
banned.
That poor what did he expect?
Now you can get shadow banned in a few different ways. From what all they told me was they had 15,000 views last. They had 14,000 views last night and 15,000 this morning, which means that the growth just stopped. All of a sudden, just stopped.
Look what Gianni just said though.
I can't see it. Hold on.
That's a great point.
Who's this?
YouTube shadow banned.
Who is we talking about? Who are we talking about?
We're
The little
talking
guy last
about
night.
Papa, skinny.
Okay, what does that say? Yeah, it may. It's very possible, Johnny. You know, there's many reasons. Apparently, you can get complaints to YouTube and then they shadow ban you, or YouTube, their policies or their beliefs can shadow ban you. A lot of different ways you can get shadow banned. The problem with shadow ban is you never know what
You
led
never
to
know.
it.
Yeah, you
Right.
never know why you're
Right.
shadow banned by
Right.
them.
Exactly. So if I strike your channel for a copyright of my music, so to speak, you'll know it was me. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
With shadow banning, apparently, it's what they told me today. Is totally different. You really can't tell how or what or why. You got to use guesswork.
Damn.
So
Rocky.
the growth just stopped. Suddenly stopped.
And who's
Wow.
this? Who this happened to?
Joey Merlino.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what they told me this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, Chris Toro. Good point, Chris Toro.
But I guess that only goes for people that don't subscribe because I'm still getting updates from him. I'm still getting
No. You'll get updates and stuff like that. He won't get promoted out in
Okay.
a big way. In a big way, like
Okay. All
he
right.
won't. They won't put him in the algorithm, basically. So to
You know
speak.
what, Cletus? That's a great point, but at the same time, when you know your shit ain't moving, you know your shit ain't moving when you're a content creator. Okay? Just like Dean was a little bit stuck in quicksand.
Yeah.
I get it.
You would know.
I get
Yeah,
it.
you would know. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, YouTube has a lot to do with that. They send out the algorithms, my man.
So
Yep.
So one weekend they shadow banned.
Wow.
Yep.
That's terrible.
You know
He was
what?
going nice. He was going nice, Dean and both of you guys. He was going nice last night. He at the end of the night he had 14,000 views by 11 o'clock. He went from 5,000 subs to 7,000 subs and stopped.
Right. Well, Stiggs, you know what? Stiggs, you got to remember one thing too.
The
Guys
machine.
like us already know shit like that could happen. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nothing new to us. Okay. You know,
Yeah.
in a blink of an eye, it's gone anyway. So we already know you can't take any of this to heart.
No.
So
No.
forget it. They could screw you in 2 seconds on this thing, and you won't even know what hit you, what
True.
went on. You don't
You're right.
know.
You're right.
Right. Right.
I've seen shows and clips that I put up disappear, gone. Don't know where they went. Gone. Just gone. I have no idea where they went. They just went
See
away.
another one, Cletus. One time I watched my video go to 2,400 views, and then it stopped dead. It didn't get another view.
How about this? Have you ever had your views come off? I've had views go away.
Yes.
Yes.
How the hell does
Views
that
will go away. Have you privatized some of those shows? Maybe.
No, I have not. No.
Typically, when you privatize a show or remove it from the feed, you lose the view.
No.
Right.
Nope.
Well, what I don't get either with the views, one time I had like 245 views. All of a sudden, I had 210 views on it. I went, wait a minute. And then I thought back. I remember when TT Red just started. She made a video. It went up flying. All of a sudden, all her views were missing. She was crying her eyes out that TT, that happens. I can't even explain it. It happened on my videos a couple times. I don't know. I don't know what that's called. So I've seen it happen to all of us. I've seen it happen with my
The
own
good
eyes.
thing,
Yeah.
the two good things that don't move are your view hours and your sub count. They stay pretty good. But the other things, I don't know what happens with that stuff. Views and shit
Right,
like that. I don't know what goes on with that. That's crazy.
right. It's great. Paul, see what's going down, Goomba.
But anyway,
Yeah,
they may have just paused him like to get it. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? Very
right,
possible.
right. Skipper,
Skips.
Rodri.
Because
Going
I
on, buddy?
congratulated them this morning in a
Oh,
text
good.
message. I congratulated both of them this morning. I said you got 15,000, and that's when they told me we're stuck. They stuck us. We're stuck. They
Oh,
stuck
you
us.
know what? Once they keep going, you know what? The big word here,
What?
consistency.
Yeah, they'll get
Consistency.
there. Yeah.
Pushing. You just got to keep rolling. I mean, it is what it is. That's all I can say. You just can't throw the football in the air and expect
No.
your receivers to catch it.
All
Okay?
right.
Yep. You're right.
It's all in the game over here. So
He'll do good.
I
He'll
just
do
wish
good.
them guys the best of luck. I wish
He'll do good.
everybody when they're starting their pages, it's tough.
They'll do good with the 20-minute shows. I think that fits them perfectly. They got a good
Yeah,
cycle
TT.
going.
You
Yeah.
remember that, TT? Yup. Yup.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
I
terrible.
remember she was so sad that night. And I was so
Yeah.
mad because it was a video about me.
Wow, that's crazy.
But anyways,
Yep.
what are you guys
All right,
doing?
I got to log off. I got to take a call coming in, a couple of meetings, and I will try. I'll be listening in.
All right,
I got to get
buddy.
off here.
Thanks for coming
All right.
on. All right.
Ciao,
See
boys.
ya.
Later.
See ya.
All right. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
That's YouTube for you, Thindo.
I know. I know. Yeah, that too, Cletus. You could be right. It could be all that, man. We all think the same around here. It could be. Skipper, what are you doing, Skipper?
Dude, what's going on? I'm on my way back from Long Island. I was out east in Islip, the home of Boomer Esiason. I was actually just with some people that went to school with him out in out east Long Island, South Shore, Suffolk County, out by Bayshore, Islip, West Islip. So I'm on the Southern State Parkway right now, Long Island, heading home, heading back to Howard Beach, Queens.
Nice. Nice.
Thindo, does my
Yeah.
camera turn on as a blank for you?
It's blank right now, your camera.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It just turned on blank, even though it should be working.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Hang on, I'm just reading the chat again. I don't want to fall behind. Okay. And where are you about now, Skipper?
So right now I'm in like the Babylon area, the La Pizza area, South Shore of Long Island. Let me see exactly where I'm at. On the Southern State Parkway by Little Neck Road, Babylon, West Babylon, that area. I was just on Deer Park Avenue, which is a lot of people know. So if you're from, like Mikey and all them, any Long Island people know exactly where I'm at. The Babylons, let's call it, on the South Shore of Long Island.
Okay, ALV fell off. Okay, nice. Yeah, what?
Nice seeing
And,
your streams again, Skippers.
yeah, no, Rodri. I have to do one just for you, I think, Rodri, because it's funny enough that time you came on and we were going to do a few together, I was like, yeah, next time I'm on, we could do it together. And I never went back on again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know. It's
Take
a
your
long
time,
story.
Skippers. Just take your time. No one's like telling you to do what. Just take your time. Do it when you feel like it.
Yeah.
Hey, the channel's
right.
still there. I'm thinking about starting to throw up some shorts and stuff because actually, I got an email. I think I have over 500 subscribers, so I think if I get watch hours, I can actually get monetized somehow, which is crazy enough. But I was thinking about maybe just doing shorts and putting music onto it and going from there.
Yeah, that sounds that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all to do Skipper. It's like I've seen other people do something similar before, like with other genres on YouTube. But you could do the same like with the traveling video, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, no, it's cool too because you can use up to a minute worth of music too. So you can see. I'm not sure if those hours are, it gets technical where it's like, well, you need a certain amount of watch hours, but if you use the music, can you count those as watch hours? But I don't know.
Yeah, you can.
You can, like, if you're on the shorts when you use the music, you can. Those are eligible for monetization or watch hours.
As long as it ain't copyright, copy claim, copy strike, you'll be okay. Use their music, the stuff you can use. Yes, it's okay doing that. Once you're monetized,
I'm gonna go off and come back on to see if my camera starts working again.
Yeah, take your time, Rod. We're here. No, Skip is the driver of the nut bus, Octavia. He's front row.
Is that co-train in here, that bum?
Oh, yeah, coach. 25 co-trains in here, busting your balls. Yep, I was just.
He's not working. Is he not working? He's worried about me over here. He's not working.
No.
What's going on over there?
He's probably sitting in a machine somewhere.
Look at this little plane coming in. You wouldn't catch me dead on this little thing. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it's coming in and landing right on our head.
Let me get you up there. I'm
Can you see that thing?
There it is.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, well, good. I would never be caught dead on that thing either.
Get out of here. There's a little airport nearby, like similar to the one that's near Ralph's Park when he does it in the morning, Teterboro. There's a little airport over here.
Ralph's Park.
Ralph's Park. It's all his in the morning.
I'll tell you what, one day I come down there where you're going to drive me to that park. I'm going to get out with the mask on, tie him up against that bench. And you're going to film it, okay? You're going to make the video while I'm doing it, okay? We're going to duct tape him to the... Okay, I got to behave. Oh,
Ralphie. Oh, co-train, yeah. Some use way, yeah. All right, I get it. Some of us, have some flexibility. What are you trying to say?
Oh, boy. You know what? Co-train.
It's funny because we can't talk baseball, really, because both our teams are in last place. We're battling for who's not going to be in last place over there. So, not much to be said on that.
Well, we know Boston sucks anyway, so.
Well, in general, yes.
We're done now. Oh, you hate Boston? What kind of guys are you?
Now it's finally working. I got it back working after Indo.
That's okay, buddy. We got your back.
Do you want to see the view I got at the moment?
Everywhere. Huh?
Do you want to see the view I got at the moment?
Let's see. Nice. Look at there's Wales. I got Wales, New York on the screen. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got from Wales to Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you seeing in the distance? What you guys are seeing in the distance is by Ceredigion or Ceredigion Bay, as we say. Oh God, I can speak. Ceredigion Bay or by Ceredigion, we say in Welsh.
Wow. That's something else. Hang on.
And over there, and do you see the coastline in the distance? Do you see the mountains in the distance?
Yeah. Now I do better.
All that coastline belongs to Ceredigion, Thindo.
I love that. Look at that view. That's great.
You can just see the downtown Aberystwyth down there.
Yeah. Look, it's nighttime. Sundown.
I've moved. Yeah, I got a slightly different spot now.
Yeah.
Do you see those islands down there? That's Ramsey Island, all the way down there.
Okay.
And in Welsh we call it Ynysdelwy, which means David's Island, which refers to our saint.
Huh.
Down,
Good
yeah,
stuff.
that's in Pembrokeshire.
Right. Look at that. Good stuff, Rodri. Good stuff.
Hold on. There you
I
go.
watch Baywatch. What's going down? My buddy's in Chicago right now, and he's sending Theme some walloping pictures, my man. And I'm going to be putting more up. So, like I said, my favorite cities: Buffalo, New York, Philly, and Chicago. Those are Theme's 4 highlighted cities. Love them.
What are your favourite cities, Skippers?
Who's that, Roger?
What is your favourite cities in the United States?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of biased towards New York City, although um, you know, it's no secret that the place is a zoo, and everyone tries to get out as fast as possible. You know, I've never been to Chicago. I've never been to Los Angeles. I've been to Miami. I've never been outside the United States, so it's kind of hard to say. Like, my favorite city to go to is Ocean City, Maryland, which is a beach town. But in terms of like big cities, I've never been to Chicago. I've never been to LA. I've never been to Buffalo. So I've been to Nashville. Nashville is very cool. But hard to say for me, Rodri. Hard to say. I'm kind of I'm not as cultured as you folks.
Right.
It's
That's
fine.
That's where all my histories come from. Hey, Claudio Perry, Goomba, K-Fow. How are you, sir?
I've been to a lot of cities in my life as a kid. I've been to a lot of cities in England as a kid.
Right. See,
Been
those
to
are my
Bristol.
four favorite history cities too. You know, I got relatives in Philly. I mean, you know, New York. I love it all. And then
Is the state
Chicago.
troopers?
Yeah, those 4 cities are like all wound in one for Dindu.
My favourite city in Wales is St David's.
Right.
It's the smallest city in Wales with a population of just 1,000.
Wow. There's 1,000 people on this road right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever go to St David's, it just looks like a village.
Wow. That must look cool. I'm just chilling. I love LA. I want to get to LA too. Just chilling. Los Angeles.
Mr. Toro, I just have a quick story for Mr. Toro in the chat. So yes, I have been to Secrets. I love Ocean City, Maryland. I used to golf more than I do now. The golf courses in Ocean City, Maryland are outrageous. They're very, very, very nice. Usually everyone goes to Myrtle Beach or the Poconos. Poconos has some nice golf courses, but Ocean City, Maryland has some wonderful golf courses. And from New York City, it's only like 4 hours away. It's 4.5 hours. So it's a little further than the Jersey Shore. But funny story, El Toro, I was at a bachelor party not too long ago at Secrets, and I was not the drunk one. Not the drunk one. Everyone else, I was the one keeping everyone together, keeping everyone's shit out of the water, keeping it all under control, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, and Z. Long story short, everyone's phone gets dropped into the ocean, including mine. So everyone's phone got flooded out at one point, and I lost the phone, had to order a whole new phone, and everyone's jewelry and all this and that. It's still floating in the water somewhere, someplace in Secrets. So I kind of hate that place, Secrets, to be honest with you. And for those that don't know, Secrets is in Ocean City, Maryland. It's a bar restaurant it's a distillery actually, that there's tables and chairs out in the water, so it's out in the bay. It's basically like the Intercoastal before you get out to the ocean. Yeah. So you sit and you eat and you eat out in shallow water, and I lost the phone in that friggin' stupid place. So, rant done. Yes, Del Toro, I do know Secrets. But a great place to golf, Ocean City, Maryland. very great, nice boardwalk. Ocean City, Maryland has a little bit of everything. Like, it's got dive bars, it has clubs, it has a place like Secrets where you're going to find people of all different ages. It has family stuff, it has bachelor party stuff, it's got bachelorette parties where they're going around asking you to buy them shots all the time. It's got everything. It's got everything. And then if you go up north, because it's basically connected to Delaware, if you head up north, that's Rehoboth Beach. That's the home of our president. The President of the United States has his beach home up in Rehoboth. It's known for that family, the president, and for the same stuff that Fire Island and South Beach are known for over there in Rehoboth. But it's very nice part of the world. And I'll leave it at that.
Can we go to Secrets right now?
I know the lay of the land. You got to make your way to me, and then it's only 4.5 hours. But the hike commute.
Bravo. I'll behave.
You're
gonna get me beat up, Skipper, not yelled at, beat up.
So the thing now, what they do is everyone has the phones, and they have like the codes on the phone. So the bachelorette parties will go around asking all the guys everywhere to buy the bride a shot. And meanwhile, the shot is like $25, $30, $35. So it's like YouTube.
Yeah.
But they walk around with the Cash App, and you send Cash Apps to the bride. You scan that little thing, and you send the bride a shot. You buy the bride a shot. Unbelievable.
I'm done. Yeah.
The bottom thing. There are no strip. So just to let you know, because it was inquired about, obviously I was with a bachelor party. There are no strip clubs in Ocean City, Maryland.
I'm waiting for a bunch of strippers to come into my chat room kicking their legs. Okay? Kicking everybody in the head. The whole 10 yards over here. I love it.
Is that Yankees for life? Oh, Yankees for life. What's going on, buddy?
Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me roll out the red carpet. Hang on.
Hello, Yankees.
Yankees for life. Oh, my God. What do I owe this great honor? What are you doing?
Maureen, I've been to Fenway Park just for the World Series game when Cotrain's team played the Cardinals. But I've never been to Providence, and I just went to the Boston game and left. So two cities that I haven't explored either. Obviously, I was rooted for the Cardinals, Dean.
Oh, I know. It's like when I go to Cleveland to visit the in-laws, I pretend I root for Cleveland when they're playing the Bills, the Yankees, Oh, they love when I go down there for Bills games. They beat me down. The lake. That's the Great Lake Battle right there.
What did you think of the? Did you have any thoughts on the podcast, Dean?
I liked it. I freaking liked it. I felt at home. It was right up my alley. Skipper.
Yeah, you could. I liked it too. You could tell he's got the personality for it. I think at first he was a little stiff, like anyone would going on there. Especially, anyone that knows they got eyes on them and this and that. You could tell like he kind of, as it went on, he opened up, he loosened up a little bit, and he knows his sports. I was surprised how they started with non-sports, kind of went into the sports briefly. I thought it was going to be, 90% sports and 10% other, which maybe, moving forward the other episodes will be. Maybe there'll be 90% sports and then just a little bit of the other stuff. I was surprised at how much just general commentary there was. But I thought it was great. Obviously, the guy has stories. Obviously, he's not going to want to tell all of them, just like no one wants to tell all their stories. But
you get the excitability, he's getting it. Like you said, after the WD-40, you start getting loose. You start talking better. You know what I mean, Skipper? You open up a little more. You know what you want to say. It gets easier. It does.
Yeah, and I think they probably will keep doing it as a preview, which is a good idea. That way you can have it as a live, but in case you say something you're like, I'd rather I didn't say that, You edit it out. No big deal.
Right. I wanted to go in and like just drop some good comments last night. And I was doing this, doing that. I was busy. I didn't want to, mess nothing up, writing or spelling. And I was like, next podcast, I'm going to go in there strong for them.
Yeah, no, and it'll be interesting to see
Yup.
what that chat room turns into, because it got, it started off, just Gianni saying hello and your cousin Corey, and then all of a sudden it was like the floodgates opened. It'll be interesting to see if it turns out to be one of these chat rooms where just anything goes.
Well,
you want to mess with the guy, you mess with the guy, or there's gonna be a bunch of wrenches that clean house.
You know what? The best thing for them guys is to get a couple ringers that were in that chat room. Wrench them up, get some serious wrenches, and bam.
Yeah.
Roll the way you're gonna roll when you do the show. That's the only way to do it, I think.
Right. I mean, otherwise you're gonna have people making stupid comments in there, which you'd always used to hear like, oh, someone like that will never come on because they can't handle the trolls. Right. I have a different feeling about. You know how I feel about comments in the chat, Dean. I feel like if you're an adult, it's up to you as to whether or not how you respond to what's in the chat. It's work.
What did I tell you the other day, Skipper? We don't know what trolls are. We don't care. You know what I mean?
And that's why maybe he never puts a wrench in there, and you can go in there and say whatever the hell you want, and you just look at who you're talking to. You look like a moron.
Care less. Right. Care less.
And like his intro says, come to Philly and tell him. He's got. It might just be one of those. It might just take that form where it's like, you say what you want. I don't give a shit.
Skipper, could you imagine me and him outside YouTube with 1,000 trolls? Okay. Be all over it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, just like yourself, like the way you handle trolls, like the way Ralph will and Tommy will. Some people just can't handle them. They just can't handle those words on their screen.
Right. They, like you said, it's a difference. When you're doing a live show and you have a chat room running, you got to be able to handle them comments in that chat room.
Right, and it's on you whether or not the trolls derail your show. Stuff that's written in the chat will never derail your show on itself. It's up to you to derail it based on what's in the chat, or just delete it yourself. Most of the time it's, hey, wrenches, what are you doing, wrenches? Why do I? Well, because you're on StreamYard, so you're going to see it. If you don't like it, delete it yourself. If you don't know how to delete it, what do you have a YouTube channel for? And that's, so it'll be interesting. It'll just be very interesting to see how it plays out. I didn't think he would do anything involving a chat, but obviously he's game for it. Let's see what people have to say.
Bindu, you there?
Yeah, I think we lost. Are you there, Roger? I think we might have lost Bindu.
Oh God, not again.
Roger, you were all alone yesterday. I was trying to grab the link before he went out, and then once he went out, I was like, oh no, I can't get up there with Roger now.
We took it over the show now. It's our show.
Hey, my trick is I just tell people what's around me. That's all I do. Like when you're alone, I just like, hey, all right, guys. So there's some trees. We're at Peninsula Boulevard. I'm on the Southern State Parkway. I have a cheat code. I can just tell people what where I am. But for those of you that are interested, I am still on the Southern State Parkway. I guess this is like Rockville Center area. Lakeview, kind of by Mercy Hospital, Eagle Avenue. We're getting closer to Queens. I'm heading towards Queens and getting closer to crossing the border into New York City from Long Island. But,
are you on 495, is it?
So, say that again, Roger?
Are you on I-4 and 85, the one on the Long Island? Is it at the interstate that goes across the island?
So no, I am on a road that's running parallel to it though, south of it. That runs, that runs right to left, east to west, but right in the middle of the island, right from Midtown Manhattan, right to left, right in the middle of the island, out to Riverhead, Long Island. That's the interstate, and also, part of the interstate system where the trucks and the commercial vehicles can be on. I'm on a state parkway, which there's the northern state and the southern state that run parallel to it on Long Island. I'm on the southern state, so I'm on the south shore of the island, heading west on the south shore. But the Long Island Express, 495 Long Island Expressway is, so to speak, to my right, heading the same direction. I could be in the same direction, but north of me.
Wow. Did you guys get shut down?
No, we were good, see?
Oh my God. See? Okay. I'm back. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, the same thing happened yesterday. He was going to join on, but I left as soon as he joined. Or the link just disappeared.
All of a sudden, I see me and Skipper disappear. I'm like, Roger, you hold the show up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have stayed on. Sorry about that, thing. I was just so confused.
Oh.
You just start giving a tour next time, Roger. That's all.
I could probably do one tomorrow because I don't start uni work till next week.
Right.
Claudio Perry, how are you doing, sir? And anyone else in the chat, sorry.
The promenade, if you guys like the promenade on the bay in the Aberystwyth.
Right. Come on, Joe Dell and Octavia. Please hug and kiss and make up, please. I didn't even get what was said. Come on.
Oh, if you don't know what's going on with in this, recently we changed our speed limits going through towns at 20 miles an hour.
What, the speed limit?
Yeah, we changed the speed limit going through a town, busy populated areas at 20 miles an hour. Basically, and let me tell you, unfortunately, it's all good politics, but the conservatives in my part of the world are absolutely nuts about it.
Wow. We have a part of the thruway that's 30 miles an hour in a section. It's near one of our parks.
Because of construction?
It was put that there for a reason. By a senator. And
that's very cool.
Yeah. But you know what? After years later, you got to see these people drive on there. Crazy.
Do they just ignore the speed limit, do they?
Yeah, Cletus knows what I'm talking about. They just go crazy. They got speed signs. Nobody looks at them. It's ridiculous.
We have something similar, but if you ever go to mainland Europe or Britain, we have very narrow roads.
Yup, Cletus, the 198, buddy. Right near the college.
Yeah. And the speed limit in narrow roads going through the country is 10 miles an hour. Yep. And I've come across speed races going across there 70 miles an hour in one-lane roads in the countryside.
Wow, you're Cletus. You're that guy that's doing 55. God damn you, Cletus. You're the one flying by everybody. Dean, you don't go over 30 on that thing. Hello, Nitro. How are you, honey? I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for coming in. Yeah.
Dean, Rodri. Just so you know, I'm about to cross into Queens now because I know you like your borderline, Dean. This sign, see the sign here? The Southern State Parkway ends now because we're crossing into New York City. So to go left is the Belt Parkway. To go right is the Cross Island Parkway, which goes north. So we're continuing west on the Belt Parkway. So the Belt Parkway and New York City and Queens starts right now, basically.
Yes, Cletus, I'm that guy that goes 30. I obey the speed limit, Cletus. You know what, Cletus? No. Watch next time I'm on there, Cletus will drive by me with a sign. Oh, man. That'll be hilarious.
One.
Drive it like you stole it. Yeah, that's great advice, Coach Train 25. Great advice.
Andre.
Your boy, Coach Train, okay?
Andrea Vitale with the jokes as usual. How you doing, buddy?
Andrea was on fire this morning, ready to go all day.
It's like the movie Coming to America, Queens.
Yeah. Yep. He was all dressed up. He was all ready to go this morning. Carmela, honey, how are you feeling? Hang on. Let me get you my hi, Carmela. I hope you're feeling good, love. Feeling better. Driving 30 with the Gilligan hat, huh, Coach? You know what, Coach? Where is he? I love driving on that thing. Like this, I am. Just cruising along, giving everybody this if they beep at me.
Oh, next week I got a welcome week in university.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And after the welcome week is officially beginning lessons. So basically I start on October 1st.
Nice, Rodri.
I also got a message from the School of Art as well, because they sent me a timetable for next week. They sent me it via Gmail.
Oh, nice. Everybody keeps the kids safe. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Octavia. Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you. Go get some rest. Okay, Carmelo, you're doing good. Nice. Huh? And Yankees, yeah, I know Yankees. You're some young buck. You know why Yankees? What is Queens? The name of PK's Guma? You know what?
Oh, you guys just came back from me.
What happened?
Skips, Lindo, both your cameras just went into loading screens, and it just came up and registered saying terrible connection. You just came back.
Oh, okay. We might freeze again. I hope not.
It's
Yeah,
mine.
I saw that.
I've been good, Nitro. Just working hard, doing my thing, honey. I hope everything's good on your end. Thanks for asking. Thank you.
God's sake.
Yeah, we got what? We got ALV tonight. We got the wine show tonight. Everybody get hammered. It's going to be a good show. I think they're drinking the Snoop Doggy Dogg wine tonight. I think.
Yeah, he changed it to that, right? I think he had something else up and then went to the.
Yeah.
I think.
Yup. No, that ought to be good. I should go get a bottle. That'll be it. I get a bottle of that wine.
Yeah, I can't drink wine.
Huh? Imagine drinking wine after so long of not drinking wine. Oh.
I only ever drank wine twice in my life.
What happened?
I've only drunk wine twice in my life.
That's good, huh?
I prefer beer, vodka, and cider to wine, to be honest.
Oh, hang on, you guys! If you got your rent, drop your link, everybody. You guys with your links. I think someone asked for your link. Hang on, I'm gonna drop a couple. Hang on.
I just know what you just said.
And Cletus, thank you for the super chat, Cletus. I just caught that. Carmela, thank you. Appreciated it so much. Makes Steam News Day. Thank you, Carmela. Hang on, let me drop a couple. BK, I'm going to drop your link too. Claudio, I think, was asking for it. Okay, hang on. That way, anybody not subscribed, you could do all your subscribing at Steam News. There we go. This is BK's.
Don't waste your time with that one.
Oh, stop it. Hang on. Who else?
I'll start doing some shit.
Hang on. Let's drop. There he is. I wanted to drop Anthony's too. You know what, ALB? You never drop your link, ALB. Don't start with the phone. Here we go. Sure. When I went to ALV's, oh boy. Oh, here we go. All right, let's get the. Don't do this to me. Okay. Okay, we got the skinny coming down next, and then ALV. Hang on.
Okay.
Almost dropped yours again.
You were a few things over there. Jovi, you were Sins everything. You were a couple of different things over there. Canis Lupus.
Who?
How you doing, buddy? I know who that is.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Let me get back to my chat here.
Sorry about all the racket. I'm just going back into my accommodations.
Hang on. I'm getting back to my chat. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll chat, Dindo. Okay, yeah, Canis Lupus. BK says hello.
Oh, Thindo, this is what my accommodation room looks like.
Nice. Very nice, Rodri. That looks nice. And, put on home, like home.
Yeah.
Very nice, kiddo. Comfortable. Look at that.
Hey, you want some mini pretzels?
Look at him. He's got the pretzels and everything ready.
Yeah.
That's a dorm room, folks. That is a dorm room.
I was gonna ask. That's your dorm. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's my accommodations for this year.
Very nice.
Do you have to share it with someone, or you get your own room?
No, this one is got 5 rooms, but they're separate within one building.
Oh, very cool.
And it's the cheapest one I can rent out for the year as well. It's $4,000. This one.
For the semester or the whole year?
For the year.
Not bad.
They put me to another one which was $6,000, and I just couldn't afford it. So I told them that, so I asked them could they exchange me back to the one I wanted to go to, and they finally did when I asked them.
Are you at is it a private school or is it like a state run school or?
It's a university. We don't call them the same things. It's not the same things in the United States. It's different systems.
Okay. They're privately funded or funded by the government?
They used to be funded by the. I don't know. No, I don't know. I haven't fully gone into it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, cool. No, it's interesting because with here, obviously, there's everything in between. There's private, there's state, there's city. We have city universities here that are you still pay to go to them, but they're cheaper, so to speak, than state universities. Then there's just completely private universities, like most of the ones that you hear. Well, actually, in New York, most of the ones that you hear about are private. But then, like the university, for example, the University of Miami is a private university, but Florida State is a state, government organization, so to speak. So that's why I was
State
wondering.
fund. It's like the state is funding the uni, is it?
They don't fund it completely. You still got to pay to go to it, but they're state run, state owned, so to speak. I guess that's the best way to put it. In New York specifically, we have city, the acronym CUNY. So that's why you'll hear CUNY Brooklyn College, CUNY Queens College, CUNY Queensborough. So those are all part of the City University of New York, the city university system. And then there's the State University of New York, SUNY, where you can go to SUNY Buffalo, SUNY Oneonta, SUNY Plattsburgh, and those are the state universities of New York, the state university system. And then there's New York University, which is a completely private university in New York City. So you kind of have three different levels, I guess you can say, here.
Edith, have a good day. TT, love you, everybody. You were breaking up. Skipper, you were breaking up when you were talking. Did you hear me?
Gotcha now, D.
Okay, yeah, you cut out a little bit when you were talking. Some damn bridges. Polly, thank you, Polly. So appreciated. Thank you, Polsky. Thank you. Can you hear us or no?
I can hear you now. Yeah, I was cutting out bad there.
Okay. What the hell does that mean, Andrea? Socialist universities, then? What the fungu does that mean? What? Socialist? Somebody help me?
It's basically that the country
I don't.
funds the university.
Oh, all right, Roger. Yep. Listen, I never went to college. I don't know what the fungus are talking about over there. You know what? Yeah, Roger, answer any college questions, okay?
So basically, like, of course, Everest with the one I'm in is a public university, but you still got to pay for like accommodations and everything.
Oh, okay. I can see my father right now laughing his ass off. Look at, they're asking him questions about college. He didn't even make high school. Look at this. No, I graduated. I graduated from high school. Okay. But then nothing. So
the schooling system in Wales is different from what it is in the States.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, basically we do years, not grades. So basically, even if you fail your first term, you still move on to the next year. When you're a kid.
Okay. Damn, Adam, tell him to slow down on you a little bit, Adam. Put him on the phone. Yeah, Coltrane. You goddamn right there. If you can do it by yourself. Listen, they're making these cars and parts to where you got to go buy tools to fix it. Okay? Forget about it.
Oh, a few months ago, I actually saw the school buses, the type of ones you got in the States down in my home city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very unusual for like the roads in Swansea.
Right. Mo, thanks for reminding Tindu. Thank you, Mo. Me and Mo walked down that's where we graduated, the School of Hard Knocks. We walked down what the fuck was it called? The thing together. We got our diplomas together.
Oh man.
Thank you, Lupus. I love the Bills and the Raiders. I love the rivalry. I was getting into it a little bit about the rivalries with my favorite cities and everything. I love the Raiders' history, though. Love it. Great stuff. Two of the AFL's best, the Raiders and the Bills. No problem, Lupus. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Coltrane. See, a lot of people can't do that. I mean, if you're a handy person, you know how you know your things. It saves so much money, so much time. It does. And there she is, Teresa Murphy. Hello, love. Hope you're having a good day. You should be done with work, right? Yup. You're done with work, Teresa. Give them this tea later. Thursday. One more day, and it's over. The weekend's here. Wait, just chilling will come flying in. Did I hear somebody say Friday weekend? Just chilling loves the weekend. Oh, yeah.
I think I got my second roommate in my accommodations tonight.
Oh, you got a roommate.
Yeah, because I heard the front door to my thing open.
Okay. Wow. You know, vet them out good when you meet them. Vet them right out.
Oh, tomorrow and Saturday is going to be absolutely nuts because all the students will be coming into accommodations now.
Oh, I could bet. Yep. That I understand a little bit. Opening day of college. Yep. I did that a while ago with my daughter.
Oh, Thindo, if you want to say daughter in Welsh, you say merch.
Mal.
Merch.
Mal.
You get the CH in Welsh is a ch sound.
No. See, that's the sound I can't get. Grr.
Imagine it like the Scottish word for lake, loch
Well,
or loch.
I mean, you guys are going to be, I'm going to be speaking everything by the time I get done with this. Okay. So, Rodri, I got Gianni and Joe Della. Are you kidding me? I got some of the
Oh,
best translators on YouTube here.
do you know the English word car? That actually comes from Old Welsh, that does.
Yeah?
Yeah, it comes from, well, archaic Welsh. It's even older, so it comes from the ancient Welsh word carros, meaning carriage originally.
Okay.
And then it
Okay.
evolved into car.
Wow. Ali Sutton, how are you, sir? Hope you're having a good day. Absolutely, Baywatch. I follow them too. I get sick about the father and son thing. That's all. I can't swallow the fact or deal with the fact the son could rat a father out. I'd rather just go jump off a bridge. I don't care how bad it is or oh yeah, but the gold man's gold. But that's a great story
Oh yeah,
over there.
somebody's definitely moved into my accommodation. I can hear them coming down the stairs.
Rodri, you better get the betting out. Get ready. Get the baseball bat. Now it's
Oh, I
probably going to
would if
be
I
a
had
male.
one.
Is it going to be a male or female? That don't
Oh,
happen,
I have
right?
no idea. I'd have to wait till tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've locked my door and I'm already in bed.
at this point, I don't know what kind of advice to give you on that one, Rodri.
I'm so stupid. I should have brought my dressing gown. So I had to wear my t-shirts and I had to put my.
Oh, Oh, you know what you do? Oh, he left. Just wear your
Oh.
underwear when they come in. Stand there
Yeah,
in your underwear. Hi, I'm Rodri. Okay. Right there and then you'll know if that person's made to stay with you there. Okay. They'll be later, or they'll be like, yo, dude, put some pants on. I gotta move in here.
Oh, thing though. When
Oh.
I say trousers, I'm referring to pants.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you already know. Okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
Oh. No, I get it. I got it.
Oh, Skips, are you down in? Is that down in the middle of Queens? Is it?
I'm in Howard Beach, Queens right now. I'm just cruising around the neighborhood. So yeah, in Howard Beach.
I have to say, it looks absolutely amazing. Looks amazing from this point of view.
And so it's what are these cops doing on the corner? Being creeps. No, seriously. What? Yeah, look at them.
What are
They're
they
watching
stalking the
you. They're watching
neighborhood?
you, Skips.
No, he's usually not cops just hanging like sneaking on. I don't know if he's just hanging out there or if he's looking for people like going through the stop sign or something. It's just weird. Just a weird spot to see cops. But yeah, no, this neighborhood, Howard Beach, Queens. I'm not from here. My girl is from here. Her and her whole family, and it's like I'm not saying it. Like I'm not saying it myself. I don't think this, but it is the most desirable, almost one of the most desirable pieces of like real estate that you can buy right now. And in this little area that I'm talking about, like if you know the area, there's a new side of Howard Beach and the old side. I'm on the new side, and you're talking from 150th to 160th. So call it like 10 blocks up and down, and I don't know, like 20 blocks left and right.
Wow.
The cheapest house for sale right now, the cheapest house for sale in the whole neighborhood, $799.
Damn.
Seven
Cheapest.
grand.
No. $799,000.
99. So
Oh my
basically 800
God.
grand.
Everything's a million.
I was about to say if it's everything down like towards like 100,000 or like to like a million. But
No.
you already
If you want a regular, call it regular Howard Beach house, like there's New Park Pizza. You know what? Let me go over there. I'll pass by New Park Pizza. New Park Pizza's on the corner. It's like the famous pizza shop right over here. You'll see it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's sickening. I'm not even saying it's like brag or anything. This is not my neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? But me and my girl are in a situation where, you know, we need to buy something. We got to buy something somewhere.
Right.
Her whole family is from here, so obviously the move is buy something here. But you know, your regular house is $950. You know, every house is basically $1 million. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely crazy.
Wow.
So it's basically a very posh area.
But New York does posh differently than everywhere else in the world. So I'm gonna say yes, but it doesn't. You know, you're not gonna look at it and it's just different. But in terms of just absolute property values, yes, you consider it a very posh area of New York City. Yes. Now I'm gonna make this right here, and I'm gonna go on. This is the main boulevard. I'm gonna go to the east side of the main boulevard, which is the old side of Howard Beach. Now, on this side, you can find homes, quote unquote, cheaper, but it's got a little different of a look and a feel to it. It's got more of a, like where I'm from in Brooklyn feel, a little bit. It's not as big of properties, not as posh, I guess, as you could say, over here on the old side. But on the old side, you're still going to pay at least $750,000 for one of these houses. One of these stupid little houses back here with all these friggin' jerks. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at, speaking of jerk, you know what? You know what? I got a doorknob you could rub. Okay. Here, hang on a second. Here's your doorknob. I'm gonna be. You're lucky. There's ladies in this show. Oh, doorknob.
Oh, if you Skip, so you ever go to Edinburgh, you'll be surprised about this. If the centre of Edinburgh is cheaper than the outskirts.
Well, I mean, typically what, like, well, like the inner, the inner part of it, but New York
Yeah,
is
like
weird because it's,
the downtown. It's much cheaper to buy a property there than it is on the urban areas. Like the new town, which is actually 300 years old, which is not new at all anymore. The houses over there, like the tens of thousands to the millions when it comes to value, and the center of town is only like the thousands to tens of thousands in value. So like it would be like I don't know what it is like in dollars, but but you know what I mean.
yes. See, like New York City is so strange because it's so, and the whole area, it's so scattered about. You know what I mean? So there really is, like, we're not in the center. Like, we're off to the the south, the south part of Queens, basically, if that makes sense. And in Midtown Manhattan, in the center of Manhattan, the center of New York City, you don't have houses. It's all just apartment buildings. So like there is no center where you could say, well, what do the houses cost in the center of the city? Because it's kind of hard to say that. Like the center of Queens, I guess, is like Kew Gardens or Richmond Hill, that area. You have different worlds in New York City. The boroughs, there's 5 different counties, 5 different pieces of land. Each neighborhood is so distinct. It's wild. And even like if you go up into Ozone Park, because Ozone Park is just north. Ozone Park borders Howard Beach. Howard Beach is here, and if we're looking to the left or to the south, and then if you make a right, you go up north into Ozone Park. But Ozone Park is way more congested and smaller and tighter and way more, I guess, cosmopolitan, you can call it. But you're still going to pay out the what for property values. But you're not going to, it's different. Howard Beach is just such a limited amount of houses. Like, it might look like we're passing by so many houses, but it's really not a big neighborhood. So supply and demand, it just stays so valuable. But yet we're not right near the center city of New York City. Like, we're nowhere near Midtown Manhattan. I'm a good hour and a half away from the middle of New York City, Manhattan. So, like, what's the appeal? The appeal is that it's Howard Beach. It's always stayed safe. It's stayed good. It's stayed clean. And people want to stay here. That's basically it. It keeps the demand high. In other parts, in other neighborhoods, what really, really keeps the pricing high in New York City is foreign cash. Individuals get loans from overseas in their countries. They come here with the cash, and they buy the house here cash. No mortgage, no interest rate. That's the way it's done. You look at all these different neighborhoods, that's the way it's done. I'm not even going to mention a nationality or wherever they come from. In their homeland, they're given a loan because their government just loves the fact that they're buying property in America. So sure, here, take $1 million. Take $1 million, go buy property in America. Deal. They come here, they have the cash, where we have to pay, we're paying mortgages, X, Y, and Z, interest rates, which now no one's buying a house anywhere because you have high interest rates and high prices. So it's a terrible market to buy. But when the local population, call it, stagnates, you have foreign money that comes in, interest free, buying up cash.
It's a very similar situation to second homes in Wales, and basically it's mainly a lot of them by English people. I'm sorry to say to anyone who's English watching, but unfortunately, basically they're killing off my communities, my Welsh-speaking communities. They're outpricing the local houses, and the people who would be able to buy the houses move out, and that's what's causing my language. What almost caused my language to die out. But one of the ways almost caused my language to almost die out 100 years ago. But unfortunately, it's still going on to this day.
So it might sound strange, but sorry to interrupt, Indu. Let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead.
If you think about it, and I think a lot of people from New York will agree, in a sense, that's exactly what's going on here. It's been going on for a while. Like when I was growing up, the big move was go to North Carolina. New York has always been, way too overpriced for young people, young middle-class people straight out of college. When my father did it the way, in the 80s, when you can do that, came here, went to college, got a degree, and was able to buy a house for $100,000. Now you can't do that, right? So if you think about it, the New York accent is almost becoming a thing of the past, because when you go to New York City, if you're a tourist and you travel to Manhattan, you're not going to hear much of the true, authentic New York City accent, because most of the New Yorkers are not here anymore. When you come to Howard Beach or you go to Long Island, Angel Gotti is the perfect example. She's someone that's lived on Long Island, but she was someone that left Brooklyn, so that she still got that original. It'll still stay strong on Long Island. You'll hear the accent. It now has developed into a Long Island accent. But the true New York City accent, I think, is something that's dying out a little bit bigger scale than what you're talking about, Rodri. But it's the same thing. It's because, like,
let's see, we'll get him right back. We got him right back. There it is. You're back.
Am I back?
You're back.
You're back.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, saying with the language, like the true, authentic New York City language, I think is a dying because of the same thing, the migration out. And I would never say it's just because of the migration in. I think the migration in just fills the void. The problem is you're pricing out the folks that are here already. There's no problem with people coming in. They're the ones that can afford it. They're coming in with money.
Skip's like, absolutely feel you.
And by the time they sell it, it's going to be more money anyways.
There's every person that I know that has come here from a foreign country, they've come here, they've bought property, they've embraced the capitalistic mindset of owning a business, owning a cigar shop, owning a gas station, owning a house. Not so much of what I grew up in was go to school, get the degree, work on Wall Street, get a job on Wall Street, become a stockbroker, make millions, get the bonus, X, Y, and Z. But that came with leasing your car, your mortgage on your house, not owning anything. And I think just this place is just way too supply and demand. No matter what happens in the economy, the market here will just never crash because of the foreign influence of folks that just want to be in New York City. The whole world wants to be. So if you have people that are willing that can come here and buy the property, that's it. In America, going back to Andrea Fatale before, it's a capitalistic society. So those who buy, those who own, are better off. But here, the true original New Yorker that's got that New York accent, like your accent, Rodri, it's happening here too, or it's been happening.
Luckily, my language survived and still got nearly 1 million speakers, but like the housing crisis hasn't changed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
You got to remember too our history here, Skipper. We've had riots, and because of people coming into the neighborhood and buying.
My girl will tell me, because she's from Howard Beach, and Howard Beach is unfortunately famous for a few of those incidents.
Here too, over here too. Are you kidding me?
There's a couple. One of the incidents, the young man was leaving that pizzeria I just showed you and crossing over the Belt Parkway and was killed while being chased. So when you look at this neighborhood now, it's completely different in the folks that you see walking around. The fact remains, though, if you want to come here and buy a house, you still need X amount of dollars to do it. So no matter what you look like, what you smell like, how you stand, you're still someone that's got that money. So, and if you're putting that much money into your property, you're not going to let your property go to shit, no matter what it goes down to. You're not going to just let it go to shit. So
money's only got one smell. Okay.
That's what
good
keeps
and better.
And that's what keeps the neighborhood.
Just to let you guys know about another thing, second home, because a lot of English people cannot pronounce a lot of my language place names, they anglicize them, or they either get rid of them and change it to a name that has nothing to do with what the actual place name means. And put it this way, there's a place, Voyadrevar, and they changed it to like Donkey something Farm or something like that, which has nothing to do with the actual place name.
Huh.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah,
something totally different.
Like imagine something like that happened to like you guys in New York. You guys would not like it at all. Like having like another language, like replacing something over. Like, would you? You know, like another like you wouldn't have like your city renamed to something else that other people cannot pronounce.
Yes, no. I mean, I don't. What's scary is we might not be too far off from that, but no, you're right, Roger. But I can maybe see that in the near future. To be honest with you.
Yeah, like if I was going to move to New York, I would like any like boroughs over there. I would just permanently live there. I wouldn't buy a second home or anything. I don't want to like be seen as one of those people. I just want to be like, like accept the place that I live and just enjoy life in the borough if I ever going to go there. You know.
Right. Well,
And that's the
guys,
same
I got to.
if you guys ever come to Wales, like learn a bit of Welsh and try to fit in. We're not forcing you to,
No, right. I'm
but like
glad
it's
I'm not going to leave
respectful
or
to us
go
in Wales.
anywhere. The only place I want to fit in is right here. That's it.
I've looked at Buffalo on Google Maps, and I have to say the city does look amazing and does look amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I loved it yesterday, Skipper, when you sent me your location. What a beautiful neighborhood.
That's the second time I've done that too. That's because when I pulled it, I wanted to
Hold
get the
on.
number to copy the
Oh,
number.
I said,
But
I know he wants me to come over, but I can't come over right now, Skip.
I was literally sent Bindu my location. He knows exactly down to the square meter where I am, Bindu.
I seen him walking in the door yesterday. I'm like, what? I'll be right over. Oh.
What's funny is this block is actually the house that's got this for sale house on it. There's no for sale sign out. I don't think they're allowed to put for sale signs, but there is right there. There is.
You know what that reminded me of? The time when I first sent Nelson Pad my number. I was so excited that I sent him my wife's number.
I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna
how's
look
that
over.
one?
I'm kind of curious to see who's actually in my thing at the moment. I'm actually really curious.
Well, go check.
Yeah. Is the show going to be on, or is it going to be like going to be over like in a few
I'm
minutes?
gonna be ending. Yeah, I gotta go cook and get everything ready. Yeah, I'm gonna be bumping off soon. Go ahead, Roger. Go do what you gotta do, kiddo.
If you're going to be on tomorrow, I'll show you the downtown of Aberystwyth if you like around the promenade around the bay.
Okay, I'll probably do a live tomorrow. Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
All right.
Hey,
Awesome.
Scripps. Nice speaking to you again, my guy.
Yeah, same here, man. Good talking to you, man. I'll see you. I'll be around.
I'll see you the next time when you come on, basically.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Well, here's the cops.
We'll force them on. We'll force them on. Don't worry.
All right. I better go. See you guys.
All right, Rod. Be good, kiddo. Yeah, that was hilarious. When I sent them my wife's number, I had to call him. I sent you the wrong number.
Yeah, yesterday when I sent them, I'm like, I sent Bindu. Look at this house. Look at this house right here. Check this out. The Sicilian flag flying, the Italian flag, Sicilian flag. Look at that.
Look at this. I love
how
that
nice is
neighborhood.
that? Look at this block. This block is ridiculous. Look at this. One of these houses. BMW. We have the BMW.
New York.
Yep. Good old Howard Beach.
I got to get my ass down to Mulberry Street. That's where I got to get my Manhattan. You know what?
Well,
I'm slacking.
You make your way down here. You got a tour guide, that's for sure.
You got it. I can't wait.
I'm not saying I can get you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I can bring you wherever you need to go. Oh, nice.
I'll get us there. You bring me there. That's all. We'll get there.
Yeah, for sure. But all right, B, I'll let you go. Go eat. I'm gonna. You know where I'm going. I'm out of here, and I'll see you around. Everyone in the chat, awesome seeing you. Awesome. All the regulars, love them all. And Bindu, I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, Skipper. Thank you. Love you. Be safe, kiddo.
Okay. Love you, man.
Right.
You too.
Yes, sir. Bye. All right. I love these kids. I'll tell you what, that's what makes my whole afternoon and day and everything right there. Okay. Love it. I always have time for them. That's just some great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. We didn't get froze out. Yeah, we did for a second. All right. But that's an accomplishment. We didn't stay out long. We didn't get kicked out. Everybody enjoy your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. ALV's tonight. The Wayne Show. It'll be fun. Okay, just want to make sure nobody came in. Teresa, thank you, Dolly. I seen things going off. I'm so incoherent here. Things were people text you. Teresa, thank you. Thank you so much. Ali, love you. Be good. Everybody be safe. God bless.